Good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to High Top Sports Recruiting. Today we are talking about Auburn, and not on the offensive side of the ball. We are actually going to talk the defensive side of the ball, what they are bringing in the 2025 class. Now, we did a series of videos last year on the 2024 class, the Freeze 4, and I ranked them extremely high on the most impactful class in the nation. Let's see with the 2025 class. They've gone defense very, very, very heavy, and some very heavy hitters on defense, keeping a lot of good talent home and going across the SIP and yanking one away. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to go ahead and check out Malik Arrey today. 4-star, number 4 defensive lineman. Nationally 34, 6'6", 320 pounds. Oh my goodness, what a man. State, Alabama. And then we're going to go ahead and check out JaCaleb Faulk. 4-star, number 4 edge, 43 nationally, 6'3", 225 pounds out of Alabama. Then we're going to go ahead and talk about Jordan Crawford. 4-star, 13th D-line in the nation, 85 nationally. Your 3 players, you're not even cracking the top 100, are outside the top 100. 6'1", 300 pounds out of Alabama. 3 in-state kids, the best in-state kids you can get, and you go ahead and scoop them up all on the defensive line. And then we're going to go to the SIP, Tyler Lockett, 4-star, number 16 linebacker, 132 nationally, 6'3", 200 pounds out of Mississippi. Let's go ahead and see what they bring to the film. First of all, we're going to talk about Malik Arrey and see what he brings to the table. Let's go ahead. Oh my goodness, shoots the gap. Look at the big impact, and he throws the running back down. Beautiful, beautiful job. Good motor, good hips, and extremely fast first step here. Malik Arrey bouncing, looking, reading. My goodness. Look at the absolute explosion. Good with the hands. Work. And going to go ahead and get a hit on the quarterback. Good job. Here he is. Oh, not even a chance. You got to do better than that. Tackle for a loss from Malik Arrey. Here he is. He's going to read this run play out. Look at the effort. He's going to track him down on the sideline and absolutely decleat the young man. This kid is something else. Look at him go. He's a one-man wrecking machine. Good with the hands. Pushing back. Beautiful job. Wrap-up tackle for the sack on the quarterback. Motor always running. Never stops. Here he is shooting the gap there. Beautiful job. That play was blown up in the backfield for a tackle for a loss. Little 4 down front here. Again, just waiting, and the running back runs right into him. Little wide front here. He's going to take the double team on, no problem. Wide receiver tries to bounce outside. Not going to happen against Malik Arrey, and he's fired up about it. This kid is something else. Here he is. Beautiful job. A little bit bigger offensive tackle or guard here. Here he is playing inside, crashing, and then he goes ahead, reads the lane, steps up into the gap, and gets the tackle for a loss on the running back. Look at this kid playing outside. Beautiful spin move, and gets the tackle for the loss. This kid is unreal. Beautiful job. Big hit on the quarterback. Boy, oh boy. Auburn, do you got a good one here? Went heavy on the offense last year. Now building the trenches this year. This kid could be a day one impact player. Look at him reading the play down. Look at the effort. Quarterback tries to scramble away. Not going to happen. Beautiful job out of the hips. Shoots the gap. Boy, if they can get him on a stunt or a twist, watch out. Here he is, double teamed, triple teamed. Doesn't matter. Tackle for a loss. Malik Arrey. Here he is again, triple team. Doesn't matter. Beautiful job. They try to chip him here. He spins out of it, and it doesn't matter because he's there. Here his little goal line stand. 62 held the shit out of him, but it doesn't even matter. Boy, oh boy. Auburn Tigers number 96. Look at him go. Oh, beautiful job pulling up there. He wanted to hit the quarterback bad, but good job. That shows football IQ. That shows that, you know, he can pull up when he needs to. He's not going to be dumb. Good job getting that big paw up and swatting the ball away. Let's see one more. Boy, this kid might be the best interior defensive lineman I've seen so far. Number 4 defensive lineman. Yeah, correct that. Number 1 interior defensive lineman. 34 nationally. Should be a 5-star. 6'6". 320 pounds. Mama, they don't build them like that everywhere. Kid's out of Alabama. An absolute thoroughbred. And boy, oh boy, Auburn Tigers, if they can lock him in for the rest of this time and get him on campus, he is going to be a day 1 impact player in the trenches. Let's go ahead and check out the next young man, JaCaleb Faulk. 4-star, number 4 edge, 43 nationally, 6'3", 225, out of Alabama. Let's go ahead and check out JaCaleb Faulk's film. Boy, oh boy. Super excited about this. Here we are. Beautiful, beautiful job running that quarterback down from the backside. Look at the speed and explosion from number 5. Here he is playing a little offense, showing you the speed and athleticism. He's going to work his way up as a linebacker. Beautiful job shooting the gap. Oh my goodness. Big wrap-up tackle for a sack. Oh yeah, they're going to use him all over the field. Look at this kid. Plays edge. Plays possession receiver, tight end, whatever you need. Probably running back a little bit. Here he is, creeping up. Beautiful job. Oh, yeah, quarterback doesn't have a chance. The speed from this kid is unreal. That quarterback's not getting up. Again, off the edge, creeping up. Beautiful job. Cutting back inside in the hole. Meets the running back in and absolutely blows him up for a tackle for a loss. My goodness. Here he is again. Just an absolute wrecker. Gonna come off the edge. Beautiful, beautiful job. That play just gets slung down. Not even close. Best player on the field. Number 5. Here he's playing a little move tight end action. Oh yeah, that's a tutty. Not even a chance. Here he is. Beautiful job. Good wrap-up tackle on the big running back. That was a bigger kid. Here he is. Showing you the athletic ability on the offense. Boy, oh boy. Auburn, you guys are getting an absolute playmaker. Here he is. She's going to shoot the gap on the inside and run that running back down from the backside of the ball. Beautiful, beautiful job there. Oh, times that one up perfectly. Oh yeah, that's going back to the house. Oh man, they just get him at the 15 there. Watch number 5 play. All right, I'm going to correct this real fast. He's a little aggressive on his angles. He's getting out of position because he's wanting to step in and fill the gap when the running back is kind of watching him. Probably doesn't have a lot of help there on that team as we're seeing the other 2 linebackers. Yeah, definitely not a lot of help. So he's a one-man show there for sure. Here he is playing coverage. Boy, look at this kid absolutely maul in coverage. Goes ahead and rips that ball out for the strip sack. Here he is kind of playing more conventional edge. Beautiful job. Peeking and then stepping inside. Getting off that blocker, no problem. Again, hand in the dirt. The versatility on this kid is unmatched. Beautiful job. Cutting back inside. Offensive tackle doesn't have a chance. Let's see one more defensive play. There he is, just making a play on offense. Give us one more defensive play here. Yep, off the edge, creeping up. Times that one perfectly for the punt. Beautiful job on special teams. Just an absolute ace. Next, let's go ahead and check out Jordan Crawford. Number 13 defensive lineman, 6'1", 300 pounds, out of Alabama, nationally ranked 85. Still not even you're 3 players deep, and you're not even out of the top 100 players in the nation. I get it's early. You're like Cody, the professor. It's early. Look, what I'm seeing on film, these kids might be underrated a little bit. Malik should be a 5-star, for sure. JaCaleb, probably, depending on the edge or linebacker class, he's way up there. I think he's ranked probably right there nationally. I think he's probably the 30th best player in the nation. The quarterbacks and the wide receivers, they tend to hog up a lot of those top 15 to 20 players, but that's besides the point. These defensive linemen are absolutely something special. Let's go ahead and check out Jordan Crawford's film. Here we are. Boy, oh boy. Gonna get a flag there. Gotta be better than that. Here he is. Beautiful job. Number 0. Just absolutely just killing kids. Beautiful, beautiful push. Beautiful bull rush from that interior nose position. That is the hardest pressure for a quarterback to deal with. They hate it up front and in their lap, and that's what this kid can do. Here he is on the run stop. Easy on the suplex. He likes to do that, but you are not going to be able to do that at the next level. My goodness, absolutely just blasting kids off the line. He's got a very explosive first step, great out of the hips, and just see him ragdoll kids. Absolutely ragdoll kids. Here he is. Look at that athletic ability to stunt back inside, get inside that open lane, and go ahead and make the quarterback throw it away. This kid is unreal. Look at these guys go that Auburn is getting. Boy, oh boy. Oklahoma had a very good defensive line last year out of the 2024 class. This one might be better. This one might be better than the Sooners' power line. This Auburn defensive line is absolutely nasty with what they are bringing in the 2025 recruiting class. Look at the size. Look at the speed. Look at the absolute explosiveness. These kids are just absolute game wreckers. Here he is peeking, and then he's going to come back inside. Beautiful job, and absolutely blow up that running back. Always looking for the big hit. Good, sure wrap-up tackler. Oh, my goodness. Little refrigerator. They brought the refrigerator back. Like the old 80s Bears. Brought him in on the Wildcat. My goodness. Look at this kid go. An absolute game wrecker. Look at the speed. Running kids down. Oh, my. Give him the ball. Look at the athletic ability. Fridge 2.0. Crawford's a unit. Crawford is an absolute unit. What can this kid not do? I'll tell you what he can do. He's going to stop the run. And he's going to get after the quarterback. And he's going to swat the ball away and almost make a pick six. This kid is uber athletic for 300 pounds. I mean, Look at him go. Motor runs red hot. Nasty in the run game. Look at the push he gets. Boy, oh boy. Minus some of the penalties you're going to get. Got to clean that up a little bit. This kid is something else. Look at that pressure in that quarterback's face. He doesn't even have a chance. They hate it. Quarterbacks hate that. You ain't running against them. Looks like the old purple people leaders out there from Minnesota. I mean, Crawford is Crawford's as good as Jaden Jackson was from IMG last year. I'm saying it right now. He is as explosive as Jaden Jackson that went to Oklahoma last year. I've been waiting to find a kid just like Jaden Jackson. I love that kid. I love that film from last year, and I found him, and his name is Jordan Crawford. My goodness, this kid is underranked. Look at him absolutely just wear and tear, break the will of the offense. Speed, motor, nasty, great hands. I can't stop watching him. A little stunt there. Beautiful job. Boy, oh boy. Auburn Tigers are going to have an elite defensive line. An absolute elite defensive line. You ain't gonna keep this kid away from starting. I mean, he may not start every single game, but if I'm on that Auburn defensive line and seeing what they're bringing in, here he is, run that pick six back, I'm sweating. I'm absolutely sweating. He's like a grown man out there. I mean, look at him. Whew. Boy. That kid's something else. Jordan Crawford. Jaden Jackson of 2025. 4-star. Number 13. You're going to have Malik Arrey and Jordan Crawford in the middle. Boy, oh boy. You guys are going to have an absolute unit. SEC teams are going to hate that. I mean, absolutely hate it. Let's go ahead. Let's check out Tyler Lockett real fast. Our last one. 4-star, number 16 linebacker, 132, 6'3", 200 pounds, out of Mississippi. I think he plays a little bit of linebacker and edge, so I threw him in this group. Let's go ahead and check him out. Yep, outside linebacker. Here he is. Beautiful job. Good explosion. Read the play well. Here he is off the edge. Yep. Look at the closing speed on this kid. My goodness. Auburn, you got speed for days on offense and wide receivers, and you're matching up with speed for days on defense. Big hit. He absolutely lays the hit stick on that poor running back, getting a flare pass out of the backfield. Here he is, working, high motor, gets the sack, strips the ball. What more do you want? Tyler Lockett. Lockhart. Boy, oh boy, I'm so excited I can't even get his name right. I mean, this kid is... I love this film. Beautiful, beautiful wrap-up tackle. Ball comes out late. They're going to mark him down. Boy, you guys are going to have an absolute freshman unit coming in if they keep all these players. I think some of these players are underranked. Beautiful wrap-up tackle, hitting the quarterback from the blind side, knocking the ball out. Auburn, you got an absolute unit of defensive linemen coming in. Look at these kids fly around the field. I mean, what more do you want? Beautiful job there. Let's see one more. Strip the ball out. Good job being in your spot. Boy, oh boy. Look at what you're getting, Auburn. Those are some mighty, mighty good players. I mean, really good. And I think that with what Auburn brought in last year and then what they're bringing in this year, it's going to be very, very tough. It's the SEC, and with Bama possibly being down with the coaching change, I think Auburn might be able to run the state of Alabama, and they're getting all the best players in Alabama. Is the tide turning for Auburn? That's my question. I gotta see it. I gotta see it this year, and I gotta see it next year. And these guys are program changers, and you gotta retain them because the transfer portal's a thing. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I am Cody, the professor with High Top Sports Recruiting. Please like, subscribe as always, and we will go ahead and break down the offensive side of Auburn when they get some more recruits. I just wanted to go ahead and hop on the defense because they've been recruiting that pretty heavy and often. Thank you guys so much for all your support, and we will see you later.